all the way into the optical chamber, and K for potassium, pressing the button. Hello again, good people. I'm back in the high tunnel, and it's been a little more than a day, and the soil that I put into the bucket along with the water is now settled down to the point where we can actually use it for taking a test. I've got the materials for taking the test right here. I'm going to start out with the pH test that I took that little tiny soil sample for, and without any further ado, let's get started on this. Now, it's pretty simple. All I gotta do is open up these capsules, which may or may not open easily. And I need the powder from these capsules to go into the green test tube. A little copy. Powder and put it into the green test tube, like so. Then we're going to add some water, preferably distilled water. Fortunately, I still have some.
I'm going to start the timer.
Up to the line. Like so. Put the cap on, shake it up, alright, and then we let that develop for 2 minutes. While that's going, go ahead and proceed on to the nitrogen test. Color-coded purple on the Rapid Test Digital Soil Test Kit. And get some of the reagent powder in here. There we go. Open her up. Powder goes in the tube. And we may as well get the powder part set up for the next set of tests. Let's see, blue is the phosphorus.
One minute.
That'll save me some time in a minute. And orange is the potassium. Potassium oxide, potash.
Minute 30.
Fine, you can just tell me when it's 2 minutes. We're about to that point. Let's see here. Okay, so We've got a pH meter on the side. It gives us anywhere from 7.5 down to 4.5 for pH. And
2 minutes.
alright, let's go ahead and do the test. Take the test tube, put it into the chamber, make sure it's all the way in, and press the button. Yeah, it's that easy. And it tells me that my pH is 6.5. Not bad. A little acidic.
Should I stop the clock now?
Yes. Alright, so I've got a pH of 6.5.
That was easy.
And if I brought a pencil, I would write it down, but fortunately I have it recorded on video, so I can always go watch the film and I'll know what the pH was. Alright, next let's start the test for, what was this? Nitrogen? Nitrogen. Alright, nitrogen test. So what was very, very muddy water yesterday is now much clearer. And you put that in there. And fill it all the way up to the line. Very good.
So it's getting bubbly. Bubbles?
Put the caps. This is the powder. Oh, the powder floated. Cap back on there and a good shake. No, seriously. And after it's mixed thoroughly, make sure there's nothing settling on the bottom. After it's mixed thoroughly, you're going to wait 10 minutes and let that develop. And while we're waiting that 10 minutes, we may as well go ahead and get started on the next test. This one is blue, that's phosphorus. I'm going to give myself a moment or two before I start adding the water in, because I'm going to need a minute when I start taking the measurements on the meter to take the tube, put it into the chamber, press the button, wait for it to get the result. I believe the door to the greenhouse just came loose. She's going to go take care of that. Alright, put this in here.
Note to self, bring duct tape. We got a hole in the plastic now.
What?
Oh, the brick. Put a little hole right there.
Oh,
Oh, we need more duct tape for the little spots anyways.
that's unfortunate.
Duct tape dries up, shrinks a little, loses its tackiness.
You know, we are still recording, right?
Oh, yeah. You can edit whatever. Now what are you shaking?
This one is
Phosphorus?
this one's phosphorus.
Okay. Some timer going.
That one's phosphorus. And then this one is potassium oxide. Or potassium.
Which one is the wood ash?
Potassium oxide.
Okay.
Potash.
Potash. My bad.
Potash. Potassium.
Mm-hmm.
10 minutes? Okay.
10 minutes.
So, we're going to start out with the nitrogen test. Yay! Test tube goes into the optical chamber, that's what they call it. Press the little button, in for nitrogen, and it says depleted. Wah, wah, wah. Next to depleted, we have deficient, adequate, sufficient, or surplus. So it says depleted. I don't know if shaking it up is going to change anything.
Like, no.
Let's try it again.
It's like getting a second pregnancy
Nope.
test. No.
Depleted. We have very poor nitrogen in that spot. It's very sad. Very, very sad.
Oh.
Alright. Next, phosphorus. Phosphorus is probably going to be really, really good. And I have a specific reason why I think phosphorus is very good. You notice those lamium purpurea and the lamium amplixicoli that were over there? Those use a lot of phosphorus. They wouldn't be growing there if there wasn't phosphorus enough for them to grow. So, here we go. Bing! Surplus of phosphorus. Look at that. Isn't that neat? We got a surplus of phosphorus, and just because I don't believe it, let me run it again. Surplus. Okay. So that's as expected. You may remember, when it comes to nitrogen, I was looking around for the clover that I thought I had planted there, and I couldn't find it.
It didn't take.
So the nitrogen fixing plant that should have been there to add nitrogen to the soil wasn't there. We were nitrogen deficient, actually nitrogen depleted according to the test. Alright, let's move on to potassium. All the way into the optical chamber, and K for potassium, pressing the button. Depleted potassium. Ah, depleted potassium. Isn't that horrible? It's horrible. It's so horrible. What do we do? Our potassium is depleted. Let's try it again. One more time. It says depleted.
Aww.
Why? Why? Alright. So that is the Rapid Test Digital Soil Test Kit. Those are the results. Looks like we got some work to do getting the soil fixed up, and fortunately what we're doing with the deep mulch system will probably help out a bit over time. Is this a good way to test your soil? I don't know. Probably in a few weeks here I'll go and get a real professional soil test done from the University of Oklahoma, or possibly Oklahoma State University. There's an Oklahoma State University extension not too far away from here. And we'll see how this very, very cheap and inexpensive home test stacks up against a full spectrum official test. In any case, that's all I've got for right now. Until next time.